I might just get up after the next show and just go home for the weekend.
And get on that board of yours and
it's
pretend
not
it's
the
the
weekend.
weekend, but it's not. But it's still fun to be here with you. As many of you know, we had some difficulties on Friday, so here we are in the same clothes.
Yeah, but we
I promise I
told
didn't
you.
sleep
Yeah,
in them all
I didn't either. I
weekend.
took it off right after the show. We told you. Now, it wasn't our fault. I don't want to blame it on Facebook and technology out there, but we did
on someone.
Yeah, it wasn't our fault. There you go.
Okay.
Wasn't ours.
Glad to have you back with us. And you know what? Mondays need to be fun too.
Yes. So we're going to bookend this week with live shows, obviously here on Monday with Carolyn Pollack Jewelry Right Now, American West Jewelry at 4 p.m. Eastern time. So go over to that Facebook page at that time and join us there. And the same thing this coming Friday, 2 p.m. Eastern, right here on the couch again with Carolyn and Carolyn Pollack. And 4 p.m. over there.
That's right, Eastern time.
Eastern.
Right? And so we couldn't wait any longer. We couldn't wait until Friday to show you these magnificent gemstones, these magnificent pieces, as my husband Bill calls them, and they truly are. Many are from the vault. Mm-hmm. These are gemstones that I've kind of have tucked away or forgotten about, and so they're limited. And I think you're going to love some of these collections. I'll call out the collection names, but many of you will probably get to it close, even before I do, because you've been loving the collections from Summer Across America and Seasons Across America years ago, and you're going to see some of those pieces.
And some of these pieces were before we started using the 3D CAD, computer animated design, I think is what it is. And we're actually hand carved settings. Which has a little different feel at times. If you know what you're looking for, you can tell. But they're heavy too. Some of these are really, really
and when
substantial.
You carve them out of wax by hand, there's no turning back. So it was really a process where I would sit with the wax carver and we would layer the wax and decide, is that the right dimension? Does that have the right look and feel? Sometimes I bring in props. You're gonna love this. There was one piece. I think we called it Enchantment. It's one of my favorite crosses, and I brought in Pringles potato chips because I wanted to have this swoop and that swoop, So you're going to see a lot of really cool dimension in these pieces.
There's a method to your madness, and sometimes it comes with chips. I like that.
And then we had a snack.
And then you had a snack. Calla Lily is our first.
Speaking of layers.
It is the pendant. And Carolyn was telling me about the design, and I hadn't heard how this setting was actually designed years back. Very fascinating. So Calla Lily is blue lace agate. Mother Nature has given you a gift. Each one will have a little bit of a variation on it.
Right. Look at this. Okay, and I can't wait to do the close-up, but let's start with the model because you can see the scale and you can see the swoops and the layers of sterling silver. Each of those was a layer of wax that we then, stacked together. And this blue lace agate too, it's not just a standard oval with a flat back. This is a pillow.
Yeah, it is.
It's a custom cut, huge pillow of blue lace agate. Look at the laciness, the striations of that periwinkle blue. I love this piece so much. Front, back, side, you name it, it's glorious every which way.
It was almost like a gemstone was tumbled. It has that look to it because, as Carolyn mentioned, it's not flat on the back. It's like a big pebble, as we'll say. Huge pebble.
Magnificent.
It's a magnificent
pebble.
Gemstone.
Yes.
Yeah, pebble is always, you think, small. This is not small.
And while you're there, just scoot to the back real quick, Alex, because then you'll see what I mean from side. Look at how deep that is.
And those layers, that's those layers that you were talking about.
All the way to the back. I mean, you can wear it that way too.
Oh, yeah.
So that beautiful blue lace agate is just screaming through that sculptural sterling silver. Yeah, we wanted to get, Ting was his name, our wax cover back then. We wanted to get the layers, the petals of the calla lily, across in sterling silver. Let me tell you how difficult this is to cast, because it's much more difficult to mold, to mold sterling silver, where you've got those layers where we have to have mold material between those layers. And then even our mold cutters are master craftsmen, because then they have to cut the mold so that the silver fills just the right, in just the right places, and then reveals that open work. And we're able to polish not only the top, not only the back, but within every single layer of sterling silver. It's truly a work of art. Can you tell how excited I am? I probably gave mine to my mom, and that's why I don't have one, but I'm going to get one now. I've got the ring, I've got the bracelet. Should we read some comments?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Hi, happy Monday. Love blue lace agate, says Lynn. Does anybody have any of this collection? I'm curious to know. Sharon, I love my blue lace agate ring. So soothing to look at. You're right. It's a very soothing gemstone. We talk a lot about the meaning of gemstones, and there's something so soft and I don't know, refreshing and calming when it comes to blue lace agate. I agree. Totally. Beautiful pendant, Sharon says. Gorgeous blue lace agate for you. Oh, yeah, we're all loving this.
I'm going to weigh this one, and I know the gemstone is a bit of the weight
Yes.
too, because it is that big, but you can tell that the setting is very substantial. We have a gram scale under here. I won't put it up on top of the table unless you demand to see these. 20, I'll let Carolyn read it.
29.1 grams. I mean, feel that.
Yeah,
It's amazing. What do we have for a price on this one?
This one, $135 is the regular price, but right now you're getting 25% off by using the code FBSpring25. Carolyn did all of our math for us earlier, so we can give you prices really quick on these special ones. $101.25.
Are you kidding me? I mean, we don't even do small sterling silver pieces for around $100. So
you better get it before
very
it's gone,
limited.
too.
Yeah, very limited. And you know, every single gemstone is going to be this quality because you know how picky we are. Yours will be a one of a kind because they're all genuine, but they're going to have this richness of the periwinkle blue. If you love your purples, if you love your denim blue, it works with those. If you love pastels, I love blue lace agate with pastels, but think about it with, you know, black to just kind of give a pop to your black wardrobe. Charcoal gray, it's gorgeous.
Ooh,
oh,
yes.
Charcoal gray too. Beautiful.
I love this stone. I always have. I'm just thinking, wouldn't that look good in even a guy's ring someday?
Yeah.
You know, I'm always thinking about the few guys who watch, and of course myself.
Sue has it. She's got the enhancer.
Ooh, and the
beads and ring.
Yeah, the beads were
wow.
great. Now this is your chance.
Wait. Sue says the code is expired. What's up with that?
Oh.
You know, I get upset when there's...
Yeah, we try to go through all of these things. Lily will email Lisa, who hopefully is going to be able to help us with that code. Know that, please enjoy the show, put things in your cart. We'll get that changed and make sure it works. I know we put up the correct one. Anyway, let's just continue.
And it's supposed to last, the code is good until when, Lily? What's the expiration?
May 13th.
Yeah.
13th.
Yeah.
So it should not expire until May 13th.
Yeah. And again, all of our text was figured out before the technology wasn't working on Friday. So this should be good. Again,
okay,
forgive
you want
us
to say the code again?
Yeah. FB, so like Facebook, the initials, FB Spring 25. Now that is what we were told works on all these.
And FB Spring has to be all caps?
No, it's not case sensitive. Okay. So again, give it a shot. Let us know, but know that we will honor that if for some reason it isn't working at the moment.
And Laura's probably jumping in to check on it.
Yeah, thanks Laura for doing that. Or it could be Lisa because Laura said her internet was down earlier.
So
we will make it work.
Yes,
the main thing, let's enjoy the pieces, each other's company. We'll get the price right. Don't worry about that part. Blue lace agate earrings.
And faceted.
I know, and that's what's so different about this, is you don't usually see opaque stones faceted.
Right, and you know, these still work beautifully with the silver work and the blue lace agate gemstone in the pendant. You don't even really notice they're faceted until you look closely or until the light or the sunlight or the candlelight really catches those facets. So what I love about faceting the blue lace agate gemstone when it comes to an earring is it does just kind of illuminate it and make it more powerful, you know, from across the room. It's
like those little mirrors. You know who I like? I love seeing Suzanne.
Yes, our Suzanne.
QVC Suzanne is the model shot that we're using here, and that is a little different for us.
I spent a day with her. We shot these pieces a while ago. I love her eyeliner. It's a Carolyn Pollack logo. Always
I love
loyal
that.
to the brand.
Yes,
Suzanne.
yes. I would imagine Deanna has a tattoo of American
American
West.
If she doesn't, she
Lovely
should.
ladies.
Okay,
All right, let's look
love
at these
them.
earrings a little closer. And the close-up, I'm going to start at the back because I love, and I don't know if you can see, I'm going to bring it in a little closer, but as many of you know, when we get close, you lose a little detail. There is Carolyn's initials. It says CP right at the
That's
top.
how you know they're designer
Yes.
jewelry, genuine gemstone, sterling silver, designed and made right here in Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Yeah.
I love that you showed the back because, in my opinion, earrings have to look great, coming and going, side, front, back, side. Whether you have short hair, you're pulling it up. They have to be glorious from every angle.
I like the depth. You can really see how deep that gemstone is. Now, we have a lot of light on it, so it could be a little washed out for you all. No, you have that great blue color, and yours are, again, going to look a little different from everybody else's.
You might want to put your hand behind those.
Yeah.
There you go.
Maybe you can see it a little bit better. Yeah. We do have one of those little turning, spinning tabletop.
Use that one time.
I think it goes too slow.
Yeah. We don't have that kind of patience. Maybe we could speed it up.
We can maybe speed it up. We have two of them, and we might want to try one of those. I just look at my hands and go, ooh, we need lotion.
That reminds me of Will Ferrell in that Christmas SNL special years ago when he was Robert Goulet. And he was the most wonderful.
Yeah.
And they kept speeding.
And he's twisting his head, yes, and he finally gets sick.
Exactly. We'll see if we can speed it up, though.
Yes.
That's my point.
That is funny. Anyway, great blue lace agate. One smooth, one faceted, but this necklace and these earrings just make a gorgeous combination.
They do. I love it.
All right. I'm going to start asking. We've only gone through 2 pieces, but I'm already going to get a time check with Lily because it seems like Carolyn and I have no problems talking.
We haven't seen each other all weekend.
I know.
So.
That's right.
But come on. I'd love to see more comments from you. Please.
Yes, what you love, and especially of these new limited CP pieces that I know you've been collecting. Don't blame us when we say, okay, now it's sold out for the last time. We did what we could to bring decent stock.
Right.
2 dozen or more, and most everything that's limited.
And you know how that happened? It started with the gemstones that we had.
And
so then we went back and found, the original piece that it went into and pulled those molds and cast and polished all these sculptural pieces that we hadn't made in years because these stones were all custom cut to fit only these pieces, like this amazing, huge, glorious raspberry rhodonite. That's the shade of this rhodonite, in my opinion.
It really is.
Because rhodonite can be very mauve, light mauve, right? Which is pretty too, but this is the deeper. And I was so excited when we were able to get, I remember when we were able to get this deeper raspberry rhodonite in this size. I mean, this was unheard of.
Gorgeous piece. I love this setting. Now, this is not an enhancer bail, but it's a very, very big bail. You can put through, oh my gosh, that would take 12 millimeter, probably 10,
you can
10 to
if
12.
you've got the leather necklaces from American West,
Oh,
you
yeah.
could definitely put the toggle bar through there.
Yeah.
You just can't put it through the toggle ring, obviously, because it doesn't open up. But yeah, your chunky necklaces, if you've got rhodonite beads, if you have Carolyn Pollack beads from throughout the years in many different, combinations. And we had essentials in rhodonite. Remember that? It was all rhodonite. Those would fit. And then many mixed beads, mixed color beads.
And then just in a bit, maybe Lily can pull it up now. I'm going to show you this. This is a leather cord, actually, with 2 toggle rings that you can put. So it is adjustable. Yeah. We had it scheduled later on in the show, but I set it up with this piece. Gorgeous, because it really does look great on there.
I love this leather. It's very supple. It's very soft. So where we do the braided leather in American West, this is a little more elegant.
There we go, Lily.
So pretty. Oops. Thank you,
now
Lily.
We actually have all 3. There's the little bit of information on the leather. I'm sorry, I'm going to backtrack one. It's because we only have, because they're kind of most of the pieces that you see are coming back or they're out of the vault. So there's not a lot of reviews on them yet. So we want you to get on there, write reviews, but the earrings that we had seen, the faceted calla lily earrings, do have a review. I want to read this from Jane. I love these blue lace agate earrings. I have the pendant, the ring, and the bangle. They complete my ensemble. They are beautiful color of blue, and the silver is just lovely. Love my Carolyn Pollack. So anyone
Thank you.
read that.
And would you do me a favor and measure the total size of the pendant, but also, you know, taking into account most of that is taken up by that amazing size in the gemstone. Or you can.
I'm going to have to bring it over
Yeah,
here,
let's
folks,
do it.
to give you a
We don't have
good.
our readers on.
Nuh-uh.
Okay, it's 1.5 inches, side
Yep,
to side.
Side
inch
to
and a
side,
half.
inch and a half,
then
and
from
with
veil to
the
bottom,
veil.
2 inches.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thank
Gorgeous.
you, Lily, for jumping around.
And you know how I love creating the setting for gemstones so that they're nice and secure, not just with a straight bezel or simple prongs. This is a crown of sterling silver.
There's no prongs
in my signature.
necessarily,
No.
not a prong, but it's very well
So
secure
it's a
there.
back
I love
set
that.
stone so that it
me
sets
turn it
into
over.
this crown of sterling silver. See, so look at how huge that stone is. It's gorgeous even on the back. So we set it from the back so it nests just perfectly. There aren't any gaps. Has to be custom cut to fit into that crown of silver
Look how
at the top.
Look how it's
Or
polished.
front.
It's like a
Mhm.
mirror there. Gorgeous
Yeah.
gemstone. And since we have it on the back, I'm going to show you.
The size of the veil. Wow.
I mean, that really could take your chunkiest of chains. I really think it would. Pearls look great through there. Leather, as
Yeah,
Carolyn
green
had said.
pearls, gray pearls, gorgeous.
And I told you there was 2 toggle rings. There's actually one on the necklace. Let me just kind of show you. So there's that. But with a leather, and this is supple, gorgeous pink, you still get the gorgeous sterling silver end caps or findings there at the end, which I know we cast those separately too. Thank you, Lily.
Let's bring the pendant over here.
Okay.
I just want to look at that silver work again real quick.
We'll put it back
Put
at
it back
that.
on
Sure
this
thing.
one, because we deserve to talk about this a little more. I mean, I know many of you love Rhodonite. I've been doing Rhodonite for many, many years, but this size and this raspberry tone, never. That's why I'm so excited about this. There's fleur de lis within the sterling silver, beautiful rope motif, bead motif, so much dimension in the silver, but also allowing the Rhodonite to pierce through, to shine through that silver work.
Pam is saying hello from Iowa.
Hello.
Many people in Iowa. Hello, Iowa.
I love Iowa.
Sherry.
Our neighbor in Minnesota, right? Just to the south.
Uh-huh,
Lake
there you
Okoboji, great memories there.
We have
Yep.
Lynn. Hi, Sherry. I didn't tell you Sherry is retiring.
Sherry!
From Macy's.
Oh, good
So
for you.
Sherry
Oh, Macy's
is
gonna miss you.
is one of our great collectors and friends, and she actually was very inspirational in getting us into Macy's
Critical.
stores. Yeah,
Critical.
we couldn't have done it
She
without
called
Sherry.
the CEO
Yeah.
of Macy's.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
top guy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Years ago, Terry
Oh,
Lundgren,
yeah.
she reached out to the CEO of Macy's, and I think the story goes, one of the buyers kind of said, or he said to somebody much further down the line than him, "Who's this Sherry person from Temecula who's emailing me?" So God bless you, Sherry. Thank you for everything that you've done for
us.
Macy's, and we'll continue
For us.
on, but you'll never be forgotten. And I'm sure, as Carolyn says, you're going to be
Oh my
missed.
gosh, Alex and I did some trunk shows with Sherry in Temecula. She has such a following, such an entourage, because you're so knowledgeable and so passionate about jewelry that they had to make appointments with you, Sherry. That was such a great thing to be a part of, your world and what you built. So enjoy.
Yes.
Enjoy your time and your beautiful jewelry.
Yeah, that's right. And we'll, of course, keep in touch because you're here with us. You're always with us. So we will move on.
Oh, mainly mauve.
The earrings.
So we kept the pendant on?
Yeah, why not? Because it does have rhodonite in
Mhm.
there. We try to script the show where things work with each other, but you all know there are no rules. Everything goes together beautifully. But inlay, channel inlay, it is an art form.
Yes, so this is solid. These are solid gemstones, hand cut, so they're not chips. They're hand cut by master lapidary artists. So they come together, they fit together like a perfect puzzle. And when you're working with genuine gemstones, you never know what you're getting yourself into. Look how beautifully the turquoise is matched. That's sugilite, which we don't often see, the purple stone. Beautiful raspberry rhodonite, mother of pearl, and malachite. And it's silver dividers within or between each of those gemstones too. And ladies, the mark of the sign of a great quality inlay, Lily, if we could just come back here, is when you run your finger over the stone, it feels like one cabochon. You don't feel where one gem stops and the other one begins. You don't feel that silver between. It's just pure artistry.
And it's still contoured.
Yes.
I mean, so the stones, yes, they're cut like in the puzzle piece, but it's not flat. No. They're also contoured on the front. I don't know how they do that. It's a cabochon. It's amazing.
Yeah, so it has the same dimension. We'll see it when you take it over there, as a single stone cabochon would have. So yes, in the end, then they're all polished to that beautiful dome that we all love.
And it looks like it's backed with mother of pearl on this one. Yeah, you might have said that. I missed that if you did. Okay, here's the big news about this pair of earrings. We had 9 pair left on Friday when we were going to do the show.
9 of the earrings?
9. And we're not going to make more of these. I'm 99% sure we're not making more. Now, we have very few of those because just recently, Carolyn and I got to share them with our collectors in Australia. So our Australia buyers bought out a good chunk of the stock when we remade these. So that is why, compared to a lot of other designs, we only had 9 pairs. You
know what? And Sharon has just said, I have a ring from you that looks like these earrings. Yes, we did a mainly mauve, really large ring. And you also have, and so you've got the ring. And Susan, she has the ring and the pendant. Yes, those are both from the mainly mauve.
Well, ladies, it sounds like you need these earrings before the last 8 pair or 9 pair are gone. And again, that was on Friday. Use that discount code and again, let us know if it is working. Hopefully somebody was already working on getting it fixed. We will honor the code. This is one. Now, all the pieces previous to this, you could put them in your basket and probably wait. If for some reason the code isn't working, you can wait for a few hours.
So we have the link to every one of these these individual designs. Is there also a link to everything in this show?
That's a good question, Carolyn. They will all be under our limited edition area. Yes. Now, and that whole area receives the discount for
20.
Yeah,
you get 25.
So it could be, right. You get 25. It's from the vault, premieres, limited editions, and I think there was one other category within there.
Back in stock.
Back in stock. So those all should take this code and give you 25% off.
Right.
Again, let us know if it's not. We're working on fixing it. Don't panic.
So go to, if you want to just see more, go to Carolyn Pollack Jewelry and go to limited editions, and there's a landing page that'll have from the vault back in stock. Help me out.
Premiere.
No.
Yeah, Premiere is one of them. You can tell we don't script this. Just shoot from the hip. So Lynn just said, no, coupon code still isn't working. Lynn, thank you for letting us know. Again, we are fixing it. So yeah, Sherry, you might need those earrings. Lever back. We love the lever back. Again, those are just down to the last really handful. So get them while you can.
How much time, Lily? 24. In or 24 left?
Okay.
Well, good. We're doing well. Well, we've got a lot done.
Yeah, we do have a bunch more. Love this ring. Now this is this is a sweet design. Rhodonite, and then it is clear faceted quartz.
Susan said only 3 left, now just 2.
Oh.
In the earrings, maybe.
Yeah, get them. We'll make sure that you get the discount. We'll customer service will adjust it. Don't lose out because you're trying to save that extra 5%. We'll make sure that you get it back. You want the earrings. Okay. Did I look serious on that one?
You are serious. Okay, let's move that over there.
Which is a close-up shot?
Yeah. No, just here.
Okay, but it is Rhodonite.
Yeah,
sure. Okay. It's coming up next anyway, I believe. Yes. Okay. Young lady, it is.
This is the Morning Glory collection.
That's what that
Yes.
blossom is.
And
I was
we-
trying to figure it
Yep,
out.
and we did have a vertical enhancer that had 3 gemstones, rhodonite. This is carved quartz,
Mhm.
back carved, not carved in the top, not engraved. So this is made like a lot of cut crystal lamps,
Yeah, I
if you
could
think
see
about
that.
that, where the crystal is cut from beneath. So when you run your hand over this, this is genuine clear crystal, but you don't feel that carving because the carving was done from the reverse.
It's really magical. It has this, I don't know, ethereal feel,
Yeah.
I'm going to say, angelic, because it is like a ghostly figure
Well,
in
you know
there.
why?
is what
When you carve,
what
because when you carve from beneath,
Uh-huh.
the quartz, we did it with different kind of dimensions or different depths, and that's why you get that kind of ethereal quality.
Uh-huh.
You get kind of the cloudiness in some of the carvings,
Yeah,
and then the
I
more
love
crisp
that.
in the others. So there's this beautiful softness to it, and it's set over that same high quality kind of raspberry rhodonite I've been talking about, and that because that really shines through. It needs to be set. Something like this needs to be set over something powerful in order for it to read so beautifully, but not, something feminine, like pink, but not too light. If I had set it over white mother or pink mother of pearl, you probably wouldn't see that depth of carving.
Hi, Joy Blacklock. Good to see your name there. I haven't seen you for a while. Miss Joy in Little Rock. Good to see you here.
Hi, and look at Dottie's with us. Thank you for the beautiful
Dottie.
card from you and
Yeah.
Jenny, Dottie. The pictures you have been posting are awesome. I especially like the one with the long royal blue agate from the vault. Oh,
Do we have one?
is that the blue light agate? Is that the calla lily?
Could be. I'm not sure what we have.
Maybe it's this one.
Maybe it is.
Oh, we
I'm
got
gonna
some
go
blue
to-
lights coming up.
I want to try to see if we can see the inside of the ring because that flower pattern, you can kind of maybe make it out there. See that design detail inside? That is the same floral, oops,
Yep, but it's
same
in silver.
floral pattern carved in silver into the ring of the morning glory. I love that. There's always little surprises. The design around the top too almost emulates flower petals, like as it's going
Yeah.
around to me.
Yeah, and I
Love
love, and you
that.
know what? I'm so glad. We've been talking so much about the gemstones,
Mhm.
but the quality of the silver is something I know you all appreciate too. These are all cast pieces.
Mhm.
So they're solid, they're sculptural. This one's, fits like a cigar band. It roll, just, kind of wraps around your finger, so it's not gonna, scoot around or turn around,
Mhm.
twist around the finger. But look at the dimension in that silver. Yes, with the petals of the flower. So pretty.
So pretty. I just turned on the scale because
Yeah.
in holding it in my hand for a ring, has great weight.
12.6.
Yeah, almost 13 grams of silver in that one. Well, of course, the gemstone has some weight to it too. Beautiful. This, let me see if we have.
Which sizes do we know?
Yeah, 7 through 10. So all the best sizes, all the ones that really work, but none of them over 40. Most of them are 20 and 30 left of this in those sizes, 7 through 10. $79 and then less, 25% as soon as we get that code
Did I
to
do
work
the math
properly.
on that?
Not on that one, we
Okay.
didn't, no.
Well, it's 80 minus 25, so it's
Yeah.
$20 off.
Yeah.
59-ish.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay, so Jewel Island, our next pendant, and again, carved quartz over, and in this case it is, no, yes, it's over. What?
Rose quartz?
Rose quartz.
Mm-hmm.
I have to go to the gem expert, of course, to answer questions that I'm not sure about. I
Isn't this
love
beautiful? Oh, so, obviously you're going to wear your enhancer, and this is an enhancer veil. You're going to wear this against the skin, which really helps warm up that gemstone, or, your clothing as well. So rose quartz is so romantic and beautiful. Jewel Island is an island off the coast of Maine. We went to Maine during our Summer Across America tour. Oh, I fell in love with it. We couldn't spend enough time in any of our stops, but it was so pretty. And it's where, a lot of the locals in Maine, kayak out there. It's a little day trip kind of place. So we really wanted to bring to life the idea of the shell the shells that you find in Jewel Island. So this is a beautiful shell motif with the scallops like you find in the shell carved into the quartz.
Was that segment that you recorded, were you in the canoe on that one? Was that the canoe time?
Lake
No.
Placid.
Okay, that was Lake
I was
Placid.
out on a lobster boat on this one.
We need to see those
and I'm
again.
allergic to lobster,
Those
okay?
are so fun. Yeah.
And we went to Acadia and watched the sunrise over Cadillac Mountain.
Yeah,
Acadia National Park.
Don't
Amazing.
send Carolyn shellfish. Just let you know. If you ever wanted to gift her shellfish, don't do it.
But I went on a mussel farm in Whidbey Island too, in Washington. I mean, I'm always up for seeing how things come to life, come to market. Jewel Island, so pretty. So this is beautiful, soft. This is a softer, part of the pink gemstone family, and we set it with kind of a peachy pearl. Really pretty. I just love this shape. The overall shape of it is kind of, if you think about like kind of an onion shape, which gives you that beauty line, I like to call it, up at the shoulders of the sterling silver, and then it sweeps down. So very, very flattering shape to wear as an enhancer pendant. I think, inside the color of a blouse worn, short, but it's also big and bold enough to wear long, like on a cord or a longer chain too. Again.
Again, it's back set. But look at the prongs. They're not just straight prongs. They have a nice little curl to it. They have artistic dimension to it. And as Carolyn mentioned, this is an enhancer bell. Some of the pieces that we show in these limited edition Carolyn Pollack pieces were designed before we really did enhancer bells. So far, all the pendants that we saw.
Calla Lily has
Calla
one.
Lily did.
Yeah.
And
Jewel Island.
No, but the big Rhodonite Opal
did not.
That's
the only one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So far, that's the only one.
So far. Oh, so Pam says this is an amazing park. You must be talking about Jewel Island or Acadia. Either one. They're both beautiful. Pam.
Huh. So she's obviously been there.
And Sherry loves the enhancer. Oh, Sherry. I know you're gonna keep collecting. I can just tell.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have more time to collect now, Sherry.
You can take the jewelry expert out of Macy's, but you can't take the jewelry expert out of jewelry.
This is true. Oh. Yeah, I mean, Carolyn hit the nail on the head. You're going to be missed, not just by your collectors, by your customers, let's say, but by the manager, by everybody. Yeah. Sherry, you're a special lady. So anyway, I just wanted to give you some extra love. She told me that last week and I forgot to share it with you. Okay. Silver lace. Now, several of you know we did this in different gemstones. I love that we brought it back in blue lace agate.
Oh my gosh, we talked about the depth of that blue lace agate in the Calla Lily. Look at this in this pendant as well. So this is not an enhancer veil, but it's got a nice size veil, big veil, big veil. So this is more of a kind of an elongated egg shape. And if you turn, when we get closer, you'll see the profile. Again, the depth of the blue lace. And that's why, when you cut any gemstones, the bigger the dome, the higher the cabochon, the bigger the piece you're working with, generally the more saturated the color is going to be. So those striations are truly that deep, deep periwinkle that we love. And we're accenting our silver lace with bezel set garnet and iolite in this one. Yep. Yeah, so gorgeous,
pretty accent colors.
Beautiful accent, high quality gemstones, just playing so wonderfully those clear gemstones with the personality of the blue lace.
Iolite has that, but a little deeper periwinkle. So it really accents the blue lace agate.
And silver lace, this pattern in the sterling silver was taken from a lace pattern that I had. So our master wax carver, Ting, brought it to life in the silver lace that, becomes the casting that holds the gemstone at the top and then allows those other accent gemstones to be set. And look at the back. It swirls to the back. We could have done something very mechanical looking, but why? When you can create something beauty from all angles.
Yeah, I mean, it protects the stone, it holds it in, but more than that, it adds more design elements to it. Now, there's the size of the enhancer veil.
Yeah.
You can see, you can put
Yeah.
just about any chain.
You could scoot your toggle from your leather through there easily. Yep, if you've got some beads. Or how about peacock pearls? Ooh, because they've got the purple and the blues in them. Really pretty.
Setting. Look at that, how it curls. That one curls around.
Yes.
I can stay on this piece for the next 15 minutes.
Well, you know, it's a custom cut gemstone because it's a custom casting that we had to make sure would, you know, kind of just grab, envelop, and securely set that amazing gemstone, which it does.
$129, and with the 25% off, $96.75.
For that sucker, can we please measure that top to bottom, side to side?
Sure. Okay, so measurements, let's go top to bottom first.
2 and
Almost
half, almost 2.5 from bail to tip. And over an inch side to side.
And look, even depth. This is worth going depth on this, and so many of the pieces are. This is over a half. This is 3/4 of an inch in depth from back to front when you get to that those outer stones. This is one of the design elements that when I first saw Carolyn's work, when I was looking for a job in Albuquerque, I remember going into our gallery here, and it was just this. I was so intrigued by a designer, an artist who would do silver and then gemstone and then silver and then gemstone. And that's what this has. It has those multiple layers of gem and silver and gem. And it's just, I thought that was just such, and I still think it's cool.
Dottie went to Acadia for her honeymoon in 1969. Aw, wonderful. Okay, Susan says, this pendant is in my inbox now, just waiting for the code to work. Because you have this, Susan, in yellow jasper. It's beautiful. I have that one too. Sharon says, just beautiful. Pam clarified Acadia National Park and Cadillac Mountain. Yep, and Jan, like Susan, I have this suite in a yellow jasper. The enhancer earrings and ring. This design is feminine and gorgeous. That's why I'm so excited to bring it back.
We're safe on the numbers here, Susan. So again, if you want to wait until the code is ready, that is fine. No problem. We're safe. Now, 3 days from now, we might not be safe, but today we're going to get the code working, and today for sure you're safe, so no problem at all there. We have the bracelet next of silver lace too. So this is one of those few times in this last month to 3 months that we've been enjoying so many of Carolyn's limited pieces that more than one from a collection was actually available. Most of them are a pendant or a bracelet or the earrings, but not the whole suite.
And they work with what you have.
Yes, of course.
But it's nice
this
to have
time,
the matching
we could actually show 2 pieces from the collection. So the bracelet has that same layering of silver, gemstone, silver, more gemstone, and some of that same design element you saw in the pendant. But more of it. Yes.
So yes, so the silver lace pattern comes up and over that beautiful blue lace agate. Those accent stones are set into that silver. But then look at the actual cuff itself. The silver lace, beautiful, substantial. I mean, this is a bit adjustable.
Yeah,
but you have to work it.
It is so thick.
It is.
This is almost worth measuring the thickness of it. Now that would take calipers to do it better, but you can see how thick it is and you can feel it too. Yes, I can bring it out slightly.
Don't do it at the top.
No, and this is was designed when we made one size generally in bracelets. So it's an average fit, but again, it can be cinched in. It can be brought out from the ends. I'm doing it right now just so you can see. Yeah. You kind of make them even, but do it from the ends. Oh my gosh.
Oh, Jan says, oh, I forgot I do have the bracelet too. Yeah.
Now, I've seen that happen too. Oh yes, I forgot to have that.
I hope we're kind of reminding you ladies to pull out these pieces that you love and may have forgotten about, because, you know, they're treasures.
I've seen
some of this work, you know, will never be done again, because what we're doing is bringing pieces back that work with these custom gemstones. This gemstone, this blue lace agate, was cut specifically for this cuff and this enhancer. So it's not like we can go, oh, let's just set it into this ring or set it into this pendant.
Right.
Because these are custom pieces.
It is because we had initially, now this was weeks ago, it might be less than this, we had 40 of this stone in the inside. So we made that many at that time of the bracelet. I don't know how many are left now, but that is the only reason that it's brought back.
Absolutely. Oh, Jennifer Sykes is asking, should I get my first Carolyn Pollack piece? Well, who's going to answer, Jennifer? Because, you know, I'm a bit biased,
Yeah,
right?
and I would be too.
I would say now's the time. Because
talk amongst yourselves.
Talk about first Carolyn Pollack pieces. These are classics, but they never go out of style. Right.
Now, so many of you know that, you know, I mean, we're revisiting great designs, but the Carolyn Pollack brand isn't coming up with brand new designs. Right. So this is your chance to get it.
Because we don't have to come up with new designs. No. We're discovering we have these amazing, you know, pieces from the vault, pieces that we can bring back in stock that you've been loving over the 20 years that we've been doing Carolyn Pollack jewelry. So some of these are, I mean, I couldn't do better than what we're seeing in these shows.
That's right.
I mean, these are amazing.
Now, if you're not loving seeing these coming back, then I'll just bask in all that glory myself, because I truly, as a guy, I'm loving seeing pieces that I fell in love with 10 plus years ago when I was first lucky enough to stumble across Carolyn's gallery. And it was literally when I needed a job here in town. I wasn't pushing it too much.
Look at everybody is jumping in. Thank you. So you're giving Jennifer the confidence she needs. Sherry, Susan, Dottie, Pam, Sharon, Deb. Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad you love everything, and we love to share, you know, your passion for our jewelry, the quality, the way they look even better when you get them home, and they feel even better than you can imagine. And Alex and I love to share that with our craftspeople.
Magnificent gemstones. How can you not want to share them? Gorgeous sterling silver, handmade here in New Mexico, in the United States with love. Yeah, I mean, you're checking all the boxes. And now I almost said you're ticking all the boxes. That's what they say in Australia. I didn't know if you would get that one. You're checking all the boxes.
All right. So Jennifer says the necklace would be a good starting point, but it's all gorgeous. Yes.
We have a carved, again, another magnificent gemstone. And the only reason we have this again is because we had, you have yours on.
I do. I do. So this is from our Natural Beauty collection, because it has, this gemstone was carved to set into a butterfly from that collection. So we took the butterfly wing and made it, you know, back then as the accompanying ring, just used one of those wing, or the accompanying ring used one of those gemstones that we used from the wing. And we realized how beautiful it was, because we love our north-south orientation when it comes to a ring, especially knuckle to knuckle. And when you use, so it's bold, but still feminine, because when you use a light gemstone like blue lace agate, and then on top of it kind of swirl that carving, that sculptural carving, it just kind of sweeps along your finger, and you don't have to have beautiful long fingers. It elongates your finger. What are you
I'm listening to you, but Lynn, you've just been on the spot there. Lynn says,
give it, the coupons
now for me.
Okay, go ladies, go.
And thanks for staying with us. And Lynn, we need to hire you. I mean,
you should be our auditor.
You were on it.
Yes.
And you followed it through to the end to let us know that it was working. Thank you. Anyway,
Pam has a good idea. She's been gathering birthday gifts for the last month or so. Mother's Day too.
Yeah. This is
you true. Are the wind beneath my wings. You could put in your card
I like
here.
This one.
So
now you're gonna laugh at this, and I think they will too, but maybe it's because it's lunchtime we're going to get there. That ring looks like gnocchi. You know those potato gnocchis? It's Italian, and they roll them out, I think, with a fork. So they have the... It looks like a gnocchi. I thought you were going to say it looks kind of like shrimp. Well, yeah.
A shrimp ring. You know?
I guess I'm in the mood for pasta today. Okay. Well, shrimp is a shellfish, so
you didn't want to bring that
up. I
up.
wouldn't think that sitting this close to you, but gnocchi.
Okay, so Sherry's going to turn on her computer now that she knows the coupon is working.
So Sherry was just giving us her full attention until she knew she could shop.
Lynn wants a job. Okay, just kidding. No, we're not
really
kidding.
Yeah, we're not kidding. Really?
You might be kidding, but we're not.
We know how to find you.
And Pam says, yummy.
Gnocchi
or gnocchi? Shrimp?
Yeah.
Fresh
Not
milk.
sure. No, I don't know if they've ever made that. I want to bring this one closer. I love these ends.
I
And we
know.
can see this, that little swirl there at the end.
The butterfly antennae.
Oh,
The
is that what
and
it
there's a name for the butterfly tongue.
is?
You know butterflies have a tongue, and they go out and grab the little.
Isn't it start
nuts.
with a P?
Yeah, my niece or my granddaughter knows.
Yeah.
Great. It's yeah.
Cross something.
Someone
One of you will tell us.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lily's almost going to look it
It
up.
curls like that.
Yeah, it does.
Mhm.
I know it starts with a P. That's as far as I can go.
Yeah.
Okay, there's our blue lace agate gnocchi.
So
Yummy,
gorgeous. Yes, I love the prongs on this too. So the
The prongs are not mechanical. They never are. They come up. They swirl up from the silver itself to hold that custom cut gemstone.
And keep it safe. So you can wear this daily, year after year. Know that it's going to last. You'll be able to hand it down to somebody else. It's so well thought out.
What sizes do we have?
That's a good question. Thank you for asking
Do you
that. 7, 8, 9, and 10.
Oh, great.
I didn't even have to look down because I saw that
Great.
earlier.
And I have it on my
7,
middle
8, 9,
finger.
10.
So yeah, if you wear a 6, get the 7. I
Yeah,
think this is
and
probably
there
a
are
7. I have it on my middle
Somewhere
finger.
between a dozen and 2 dozen of each of those sizes, so it won't last too
Right.
long. But yeah, 7, 8, 9, and 10, $79 is what it starts out at. And now you can use that code FB Spring
For
25
about $20 off.
confidently and
Yeah.
save 25% through May 13th. Now again, on our website, it's 20% off, but you get 25. Use the code.
Yeah.
All right, Half Moon Bay Enhancer. Now, did we have it on our website backwards this morning?
Yeah, but I
Yeah, but
corrected it.
Doesn't matter.
Alternate
It's,
view.
it's gorgeous
Yeah.
either way, and I think they must have swapped it around before I saw it because that's what you
I
saw.
saw
Okay. She's sharp. Now, Bill reads everything. Carolyn sees everything.
And I
think that's-
remember everything.
Yeah, well, you both remember. You both have great memories, but that is true. He reads everything. You see everything.
Not that I don't want you to see the back.
No. But yeah, it is a testament to both Carolyn and Bill, what they think about you, us as friends and employees, but more friend, family. All of our craftspeople. You don't know this, but I'm telling you, they care so much about everything. Trust me, I wouldn't be here for 11 years if I wasn't loving it here. So,
Well, we wouldn't be here if it weren't for all of you.
this is true.
And you. And
Yeah.
Lily. We got to get Lily on
And
here.
Lily, we
Yes.
love Lily. We
Yes.
talk about, now we usually work Monday through Friday, but there's a lot of people that you can find on emails. Lily is one of them. It's like 3 in the morning on a Saturday or something. She's finishing up work. Anyway.
Not that we hold the
No,
crack.
not at all. No,
Lily's got
nobody-
kids,
yes.
so she needs to
Yeah.
balance, like so many of you.
It's the commitment because we
Yeah.
love what we do.
Thank you.
You're committed to spending your time here with us. I hope you're committed because you love the time. Well, we certainly do
We
too.
do too.
All right.
We might do this every day. Be careful what you wish for, right?
Oh, Carolyn Grigsby loves Alex.
What?
I don't know. I just
Okay,
see.
love all the
Love you,
jewelry and
Alex.
have way too
Oh,
much,
and
but
Carol.
that jacket is adorable. Oh, thank you. Love you, Alex and Carol. Oh, and I can't read the rest
Oh,
of it.
yeah. Bring our little comments in a little bit more, Lily.
Okay. Just over.
Oh.
Scoot. Yeah. Just a little
just a
bit.
touch.
Just a touch.
There you go.
Love you, Alex.
And
Oh,
Carol. Okay.
thank you.
Oh, no, she corrected it. You see how it switched? It said Carolyn Grigsby at the end.
Who
Yours?
corrected it?
You're
Lily?
fast. No, our collector there, Carolyn.
Oh, Sherry says, your team is my extended family.
Ah.
Thank you. That caring comes across loud and clear. Certainly, Carolyn Bell, but you too, Alex.
Thank you.
Dottie.
Oh,
It shows in all the beautiful jewelry, excellent craftsmanship. Thank you, Sharon. Pam, my family has stayed home the last 14 months. No going in any stores. Being able to shop with CP and AW has been a blessing. Also, the customer service is second to none. I'm happy with all of my gifts. I'm happy if all my gifts are CP and AW. Love you. Thank you,
thank
Pam.
you so much.
Thank you. Yeah,
Wow.
our customer service is second to none.
Yeah, even when they're not here, they, because they've mostly been working remotely from home. So I still suggest emailing. We hear the phones ring up there. They do check the phone messages at least once a day, but emailing is easier. So customer service at carolynpollack.com is the best way to get a message over if something is amiss or you're checking on an order or anything like that. Or just email me or call me up if you have my number. All right, so Half Moon Bay, yes, our pendant. Now, I think it was kyanite in the center stone before, and I love that we're putting Mother of Pearl there.
I do too. I just love how it's pulling out those white striations from the blue lace agate.
Yes.
And so, yeah, this might be the one that was it Dottie or Sherry had mentioned, the elongated blue lace agate from our website.
Yep.
Yes, so it's a really elongated pear shape. I think it's one of the most flattering shapes when it comes to a pendant, and I always say it with earrings as well. So Half Moon Bay obviously is in Northern California, and that was part of our Summer Across America tour. We went to Napa, and I just wanted to create, that cool oceanic feel with the blue lace agate, but also the crashing waves and the sterling silver here. So you get that movement of the waves coming up and over at the top there where you see the silver swirling.
Oh.
What are you looking for?
10 minutes left.
Huh? 9 minutes?
I was looking at the time.
Okay.
I didn't want to holler at her.
This does have an enhancer bag.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
A nice big one. And I like the way it's a little bit different. It's kind of between two. Still just as strong. I've messed with it because it's a little bit different than our other ones, but it has that strength, and you hear it and you feel it click together. And we were talking about the back, and you can see all the versions, all of the
waves crashing in the sterling silver. Really pretty.
Yeah. Oh, okay, that's what.
Let's do something. Let's bring those earrings up, the blue lace, just so you can see how all the blue lace works together, the quality of the blue lace. So I'm going to put the blue lace ring up here. If you're just joining us, maybe you want to see the matching pieces, and the blue lace agate earring. Gorgeous. The cuff. We need a cuff. Then we've got all the silhouettes up here. So even though this is Half Moon Bay, this what we showed you with Calla Lily, this is silver lace, and this is natural beauty. It all works together.
And we might be looking at about, I'm going to guess, about 8 years worth of different designs at different times. And look how well, it's because it's the same designer DNA. It's Carolyn in every piece.
The combination of high polished sterling silver scroll work, as well as textural rope and bead detail, and we're consistent with the quality of the gemstones.
Right.
So that's why it all looks so beautiful.
Definitely so.
Yep.
Since we only have a few minutes, I'm going to let you, if you don't mind, Carolyn, bring up the amethyst pieces. Why I tell you about, I forgot to let you know, we are giving away a Mauve Pearl enhancer, smaller enhancer, almost like a charm. And that today, all you have to do is like this live post. And then when you've commented in here any place, we're going to draw for that. Laura will pick the winner, and then we'll get this sent on to you. Also, for the month of May, we're doing another hashtag contest. We say contest, but submit your photos to our Carolyn Pollack Facebook page under the community tab, and use the hashtag, and we're going to do this all month long, so you'll hear about it again. Hashtag CPJ American Made.
Okay.
And that is, we're celebrating American Made all month of May. Hashtag CPJ American Made. And we're going to pull the first winner next Friday.
Randomly.
Yeah.
We don't judge.
No.
It's random.
Yeah, just
everybody's in the contest.
Post some photos, post whether you're wearing it or just a group. It can be CP or it can be American West. We're going to do similar.
Or a combination.
Or a combination. We love that too. Okay. So that
we don't have much time.
No, we don't.
Talk about gemstones. Talk about quality of gemstones. Oh my goodness. Magnificent amethyst. Look at the size of this, ladies, and the quality.
The earrings were up on our list first. Oh, I love that. It's like a checkerboard faceting on there. I don't know if that's what that one is called, but it's a little different facet to it. Oh my gosh, does it catch the light.
Look at the sculptural sterling silver. Look how the silver is kind of scooped, but it's so I don't want, so strong, so dimensional. So you've got lots of high polished sterling silver, button style. And while we're there, look at the position of the post. You know, that's a pet peeve of mine.
Yeah.
Because my ears have stretched out a little bit over the years.
Not in the center, it's up a little higher.
Yep, and it's about a 1/4 inch down.
Yeah,
so,
on that top.
And we give you that nice butterfly clutch, so the earring's going to stay, you know, facing front. It's not going to droop down. Such a beautiful button earring. But the, you know, not only is the sterling silver work so beautiful, but look at that quality of that amethyst.
It's gorgeous.
And the matching pieces have that same quality.
Exactly that same
Yes.
beautiful purple. You must have sourced the stones around the same time.
Same supplier. We only work with a handful of suppliers that we can
So
trust.
the amethyst guy is the amethyst guy.
Don't show me something in your booth in Tucson and then ship me something else. That'll be the last time we work together, because we want only the best for you all.
Lovely. The necklace, which you can adjust in 2 different links, does have a review, and I'm going to read that. Lisa, no, this was on the earrings that we just passed. These earrings are large in size and a real eye catcher. I recommend these for people who want a post-style earring that is highly visible. High quality craftsmanship and design, 5 stars.
Wow.
Yeah. So the pendant I was getting to.
Comes on the chain.
Comes on the chain, so it is complete.
And it's removable,
so
you can use the chain for other things.
And it's still an enhancer bail.
So you can click it over your, if you've got purple pearls,
Good.
you know, kind of that enhancer bail, even though it's smaller, will find its way between those pearls. What do you want the?
Oh, it's right next to me. I lose, what do they say?
I think it's 16 to 18.
I would lose my head if it wasn't attached.
16 to
Yep.
18.
I should just trust Carolyn all the time.
No, I'd rather be. Sure.
Well, one of the things I love is that we got the coupon fix today during our show. And thank you for whomever was out there helping us out with that. Laura, who might be Lisa, could have been Louise, whoever was helping us.
Okay,
so.
Jennifer needs to know what classifies an enhancer.
Oh, my gosh.
We kind of
Jennifer,
assume everybody knows.
We
So
gotta
sorry.
stop. Now I'm going to get a larger piece and show you. So this is our calla lily. Give us a close up here, Lily. Thank you. So this is calla lily pendant. This is a bail. An enhancer bail is when it has a hinge, and you can actually open it up and click it over, and you hear that. You hear it and feel it click shut. One of the best things about this is, now these are all very large that we're showing you today, but what if it was half that size and you wanted to put it over pearls? Well, maybe pearls wouldn't slide through, but you sure can click it between beads or over something. And it's really easier. You don't have to string it through things, even if you could. That is an enhancer bill.
Versus, do you have a silver lace. Silver lace is right there.
Okay.
And then you need this little guy.
Is a non-enhancer. Okay. Now this one, I won't take it off the chain. You can see this is a
fixed bail.
Yeah, let me take it off there so you can see. Sorry about this. How many minutes, Lily?
2 minutes.
Okay.
We've got a ring too, Alex.
So fixed bail, enhancer bail, that's the difference. Okay.
Okay. Susan got the earrings and pendant, and she's a happy camper. So let's talk ring. You know I live in that ring.
So
you see me live in
huge. I wish we had the carat weight on the amethyst itself, because that is presence.
That's the biggest presence of amethyst in this whole collection.
Yeah.
So gorgeous. And I'm a February baby, but we all love purple and we all feel beautiful in purple. So amethyst is just a great favorite gemstone, especially when it's done in this quality.
There's a charm prize that we'll give away today. And we're probably down to a minute or so. So we thank you all for being here with us.
Thank you on this Manic Monday.
Yes, but we want you to join us again next Friday at this same time, 2 p.m. Eastern time, right here on the couch for more Carolyn Pollack jewelry. But in an hour and a half or so from now, 4 p.m. Eastern at our other set, which is just over there.
American West.
For American West jewelry on the American West Facebook page.
Use your code. Have fun.
Use the code. Talk to you soon.
Bye-bye.